There. Am live. Oh. Going live. What's up, Chris? How's your night going? Figure I'd start her up early. See how everybody was doing tonight. How's your weather down there? Here, cold. It's only like 20 degrees out, but that's like down at the bottom of the hill. It's definitely cold up here tonight, but not a humongous blizzard like it was last night. The wind was bad here. Dark there. Yeah, gotta love it when the weather is crappy out. But we haven't really got much snow. I mean, the like small little squalls had gone through yesterday, but nothing major that would have been horrible. But enough just to be annoying, basically. Took the wife to work, and it was like the roads were fine. And then after I dropped her off, came back right about into Deansboro. The roads were covered. I mean, it was like all the way up the hill. They were bad, and slick. So it took my time coming up the hill. Kentucky girl, trouble too. Oh no, trouble's in here. That ain't good. What are you up to? Hope everything's good with you. Yeah, just chilling out for the night, staying warm. Kids are asleep. Little man turned 4 years old today. I feel older. Nietzsche, what's up, buddy? DL evening. Nothing much besides my shoulder is hurting me. Yeah, that's never fun. Well, this morning, being yesterday, we had all that crap going on. It was like waking up and having a hell of a backache. New phone down production. Billy, what's up? How's your night going? How's everybody's Monday been? Crappy? I know it's crappy here. No, Tuesday. What am I saying Monday for? I put Monday down, didn't I? I did. The dumbass and put Monday. Today is Tuesday, Doug. Remember, Tuesday. So I got to remember to fix that. That was a major Doug-itis moment. Dumbass I am. I was just thinking of that. I was like, wait a minute. I put Monday down. And I'm like, today is Tuesday. Gotta remember that, Doug. Tuesday. Because you don't get much sleep and everything. Then you're like, oh, you don't even remember what day it is? What the hell? But yeah, had a doctor's appointment today. I got to go Thursday to St. Luke's Hospital. I got to have the that mini EKG machine hooked up so they can check my heart and everything. That stays on me for like 24 hours, and then I have to go back after 24 hours back to the hospital and have them remove it. Jump off, what's up, buddy? Turn the light on. Your face is shadows. Yeah, I know what I should put it on. Well, the other one. I blame it on the boots. That's right.
Hey.
Everybody's calling me and texting me. Hold on. Somebody else asking me about the EKG. But yeah, I blame it on the pooch too. Let me turn this light on over here and shake the whole entire computer desk at the same time because floor sucks. That was my knee. Oh, that did not feel good. Damn, I gotta keep remembering that thing sticks out on that desk. Ooh, damn it. Yeah, so do I. There, Bill. I hope everything does turn out. But I told them, it's like methane is a bad thing to have in the house. Yeah. It's when I'm relaxed, I'm laying on my left side is where I can really feel the different irregular heartbeat. And then sometimes I'll have a fast heartbeat where it gives me like a nervous feeling. So I've told the doctor I've had stress test after stress test done. And I told them, I said, maybe this machine will help out a little bit better. That way it's on me 24 hours. That way it can be looked at, in a 24-hour period of time. because it's not, always going to happen when they, expect it to happen. So that machine will definitely help, and that way they could find out what in the hell it is that's causing it. The one nurse today, she was telling me something, but I can't remember what she was thinking it might be. What do you want? Let's see over there.
Stop.
What are you rubbing your nose for? I wasn't even near you.
No, looks like you're trying to stick your finger up my nose. I almost said my finger up my nose.
You're going to stick your finger up your nose? Well, you go ahead and do that in your corner over there. Nietzsche said poot poot, and
hello there,
Bill said hello, Kelly.
Hi, Bill. Hi, everybody.
Now she's going to go back over in her corner. Normal of her to do that. Yeah, a little bit. But, get it over and done with. They were supposed to have that EKG, that mini EKG, whatever machine hooked up me for 24 hours. Was supposed to be done a while ago, but they're finally, doing it now. TJ, the weatherman, what's up, buddy? How are you tonight?
Did he get the car?
Oh, he got the car. I seen the video. Where you been? Mm-hmm. She's been in Cloud 9 or something over there. I'll leave her in the corner. But yeah, it should be okay. I'm crossing my fingers, just hoping everything was fine. Because the doctor was telling me today when I went last year, to have the that thing done where they went inside my wrist, with the camera or whatever, and they go up your vein, shit like that. Everything was clear. They just noticed a little blockage was up here. Nothing major, but he says, your heartbeat seems to be fine. And I'm like, well, yeah, now I said, but it's not like, it's after I'm like majorly stressed. And then when I'm relaxed again and it's time for bed, it's usually when it becomes dumbfounded and doesn't know what the hell it's doing. But at least I can get it checked out and see what the heck's causing it, Be safe than sorry. Kentucky girl said, hey, Kelly, my Betsy. Hello. Hi, Dong. Dong. At least I put a dong quite. Did you find a good place to put the car there, TJ? It's like I'm drained today. I think it's the weather, because it's been like only like in 10-degree weather. Wind chills were probably worse, but down there it was like, I don't think the roads finally started to look like they were going to clear up down in town, at least around noontime. But it's TJ Run, everybody. Oh no, trouble getting into more trouble. But yeah, it was just up here on the hill. The wind up here was so horrible. I thought the house was going to blow up its foundation a couple of times. Did I tell you I bought a Typhoon? Yeah, I know you were saying you're definitely going to be getting one there. Was it sort of like, no, I don't think it was kind of like the one that you sent me through Facebook, was it? Because that was a different one. That was it a Bebop? Or I can't remember now. It was one of them. Last name like Weatherman. Do you? Oh, yeah, Latin. Yeah. You told us the weather wrong. That's it. You're fired. Nope, that was the Bebop. Okay. I know you were you had sold it one thing, so you could get that, and I was like, "You have a picture of it, bud? I'd love to see that. Send it to my Facebook, man. That'd be awesome. Congrats on getting one." My tablet finally charged after I plugged my phone charger into it. Did you let it die again? I told you about that. You got to charge things. Every once in a while. I farted. Oh no. Remember, TJ just farted. Everybody run. Run for the hills. That one sounded crunchy a little bit there. Jeez. You shake your britches. Might be stuck in your pant leg too. TJ starting it off this time. He's doing the poot toot and boogie. Never trust a fart. Night Train, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for coming in, man. How's your night going? Hope everyone gets a chance to smash that like button. Dromar family, how are you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a great night. Just sent it. Yeah, I heard my phone going up. It was vibrating. Doing well, Nitra, and that's good. I'm glad you guys are doing well over that way. I hope everybody's having a great night on a Tuesday, even though my thing said Monday. I was having a Doug-itis moment. Just can't remember what day it was. As long as it ain't second Tuesday of next week, I'm fine. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing good, Dromar family. We love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe tonight. About to go live. Oh, crap. Feel bad now. I went live before you did. I still blame the poots. Exactly. I'm always going to blame it on poots. You know, they ruin paint jobs on walls, cars, you know, if they're really that bad. To join us in the panel. I'll probably pass this time. I'm not sure on how long I'm going to be on. I thank you so much, though. I'd love to be on your panel with you guys next time. You go through Google Hangouts, right? I think. I'm not sure. That's what I always go through. That is the chair squeaking. Penny Marshall. Yeah, I heard about that. What are you saying? It's never fun when that happens. Well, I'm still gonna miss Stan Lee. Stan Lee was like my favorite guy. Run everybody. TJ farted. You have a great night, Dromar family. I wish you guys best luck on your live stream. Love you guys. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming in. Love all you guys. The godfather of it all. Oh boy. How's everything been your way there, Night Train? How's weather been down your way? We'll make sure, Joel Mark, you guys are going to be on for a while, definitely. Weather in central Michigan is crap. Well, it sounds like my area. Been cold, crappy, windy, snowy, maybe a little bit of sun here and there, but just windy, crappy, snowy. Like the sleet freeze ring we had Sunday, that was interesting. Never fun. Yeah, I still got to get a chance to make it over to my sister's. I got to finish up that bathroom, just little touch ups, and then work on her bedroom. That'll be the next thing. Just a new paint job in there. You know, still got lots of molding left that she had grabbed for the living room. She still got a lot of molding. So I plan on doing new molding in the bedroom for her. You know, do one room at a time because I did the living room, dining room, kitchen area. That was all done. And then she wanted to get in there. So I said, yeah, you know, painting's not going to be that bad of a problem anyways. Actually flew a couple pecks outside today. Oh, you did, Night Train. Good. We had bad weather for a nice one. I haven't had a drone out here. Yeah, I haven't had mine out. The wind has just been crappy. If it's not wind, it's either the snow or either the damn rain. Crazy Dr. Pepper Shane, thank you so much for coming in. How was your night going? Gotta watch the stress and overworking. Yeah, I definitely have to watch that. That's one of my main things is you know, with the back. My problem is I don't know when to stop. Even though I have so many back pain problems and the pains that I have into it, I've never known to just sit around. I mean, and they're like, well, you can't do this, can't do that anymore. I've never known not to do something because I was always, you know, an outdoors person doing this, doing that, working on this. And I do notice, you know, I just can't do the things I can't do anymore, but there is certain things I do. But you just, yeah, I know you get after me and give me hell, but I try not to do it too much. I can't just slow down. Yeah, I'll definitely have to slow down some bit. RC Crazies, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. Do you guys get a lot of wind and everything up your way overnight? Man, we were getting hammered here by wind and snow. Well, we had like small squalls that passed by here and there, dropped some good snow, and then it disappeared. Thank you so much, Newfound Drone. Thank you, Bill. Smash that like button if you guys get a chance to. How's your night going, Eric? How's the family? I hope everybody's doing well up there. No, just really cold here. Yeah, it's saying 20, but that's like down in Oriskany Falls. Up on this hill, it's a lot colder with the breeze. It's probably like 10. The way the wind was overnight, it was definitely frigid. It was saying like down in Oriskany Falls, I think last night at 11:30, it was saying it was like 10 whatever, but it was like 11. But with the wind chill that was hitting us, being that we got fields all around us, it didn't help anything. Oh, you had a Christmas party. Cool. How was it? Did you guys have fun? I bet you that had been pretty fun to have that Christmas party. Prime rib. Ooh. Thank goodness the couch monster has not gotten you yet. The only problem, you had a good meal, and then afterwards you're like, oh, I'm whooped. Because it's like Kurt, we'll go. Well, he'll ask me a lot. He doesn't want to go and eat someplace by himself, and he's like, at one time he's like, dude, you want to go to Red Lobster and we'll have the all you can eat shrimp? And I was like, the hell yeah, man. I was like, oh, I'll go up with you. I'll meet you there. So I was at my sister's working on her place, and the Red Lobster wasn't that far away. So it was like, yeah, I got to undo my belt sometimes too after eating a good meal, at least one notch. But man, it was like I had the what was it? Parmesan. It was the Parmesan cheese and something else shrimp. Plus, I had the crispy, spicy shrimp. That was good. There was another kind too I tried, but man, I had like 3 big humongous plates of that, and I was like done. NMLB Gaming, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. How have you been? I hope all the games you've been playing have been turning out good. Just stop by to show some support. Thank you so much, buddy. We love you, man. I hope you've been gaming hard. I know I've just been doing a lot of War of the Warships with Max, and been working on a couple of ships to upgrade and everything. Arco Drone, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. How's your night going? I hope everything is well with you today. Cold as hell here, like my old saying. It's colder than a witch's tit in a brass sprout in the middle of January. I'll make sure to tell him, TJ the Weatherman, being that little man Jr., Douglas Jr., has turned 4 today. Now I feel older. Eric Hale, Eric, what's up, buddy? Thanks so much for coming in, man. How's your night going as well? I hope everybody's having a great night and staying warm, safe, and everything. I know up here, as cold as it's been, I am not going outside tonight. Heck no. Oh, no, the wife's on. She's looking out. Oh, no, this ain't good. Everybody, run. She's in here. I don't know what happens now. This could be bad. She's being nosy. She's making sure nobody was talking about her. We weren't talking about you. Too bad. I mean, Oh, you're back, Dromar? Welcome back. Oh, you're live. Oh, you're live now? Are you showing me up on your channel? I got time I'm doing today. You're pretty cool right there. Oh, I would join you. Like I say, I'd probably be on for a little bit there, Dromar. I thank you so much, though. Yeah, when I was at a doctor's, holy crap, I had to do so much today, it wasn't even funny. Maria gives me hugs. What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. How's your night going? Yeah, when is that? Oh, man, they had me every which way but loose over that way. I had to do, they made me do pee test, blood test. I'm surprised what other tests are like were. Jesus. Good thing I didn't get a rectal exam. I'd have been like, no. No, she hugs me. And she farted a couple of streams. I got scared him. Hid under the covers. Yeah, there you go, Shane. The only problem is with the when they take blood, it's like leaves a hell of a mark. A little sore still, but it'll go away. It's a newer girl that was doing it. She's like, "You're not afraid of needles, are you?" I'm like, "No, I've got lots of tattoos." I said, "Needles don't bother me." I know the Putin, Rasputin back there. I donate blood every 2 months. Yeah, I have my donor card that when they usually come into Waterville, I usually try to stop down there and donate blood. It's always good to donate blood, especially for a lot of our soldiers that need it and everything, or even if there's a bad accident and a child needs it. It's good to always donate blood so it's on hand. Did you look at the video of my MMA fighter? Rested on before wife gets mad. Oh, tell her I said I. That I arrested. Oh, you arrested? Dude, I gotta check that out. How's your night been though, Artco? Everything been well and down your way? I hope everything has been though. Been getting out and about. Weather is probably beautiful down there compared to up here. Yeah, NL L yeah. Doug moment. Doug got us. Shut me on. You get it. You always get it too. NMLB. I'm downloading well, I have it paused right now. I gotta think of what the name of it is. Because Max was like, a lot of times we play 70 degrees. I wish it was 70 degrees here. You can share it. I'll share my weather with you if you want. But it's just say Mike. No problem. No problem, Mike. I'll make sure to say that. Sorry, I do apologize. I don't know if you ever played it or not, Mike, but it's called Warface. A lot of times with that we've noticed with like playing War of the Warships or War of the Warplanes, you got a lot of idiots that are on there that just, they get bitching because the simple fact is if they get killed first, oh, you didn't help me, or oh, you were too far away. How come you didn't help him with destroying the Iowa and lately you get a lot of that, but it's it's the RNG crap that goes on in some in that battleship game. So we're looking at other games to play and everything. Oh, you get that too? Nice. If you, I don't know if you have me. I don't know if you have me and Mike on Facebook or not. And that way, when I do I'm downloading this overnight. But I know they're doing updates tomorrow, so it won't be available for a few hours tomorrow, from what they were saying. But I have to give you my gamer tag. Yeah, it's free on the no, it's not through that, but it's through crap. Trying to think of what it's through again. Mike, if you know, you'd have to let Shane know. I can't remember now. I can't remember what it goes through, but it goes through let me see if I have it down here in the bottom. What is it? Game Center? GameCenterMy.com. I think it's through that because it's the same place where Armored Warfare is. And I mean, I used to play Armored Warfare, but the only problem is you don't really find too many people playing onto it because as soon as you try to look for a battle, it takes forever. Doing good today there, Dromar family. Bill at Bill, the drone reviewer, donated a wheeled carrying case for my Phantom 3 Standard. Oh, that is cool, Artco. That has got to be really neat. Does it help you out really good? Well, I mean, being it's wheeled, it's got to help like dramatically. That is so cool, Bill. That is so cool. I'm glad that you actually got that, bud. Congrats. Oh, we just shipped it today. Oh, I bet you can't wait. I also looked up Freemake. They also have another software. Yeah, well, through the Freemake, you can also do Blu-ray on that, I believe, unless you have to give the different software. I'm not sure. Artie Franklin, what is up? Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Farmall. How's your weather been down there? We've had some crazy weather, which I know that parts of Pennsylvania were also getting the crappy weather. We were getting like weird snow squalls here and there, little ones, but the wind was like so horrible. I thought the house was going to come off the foundation last night. Had to tuck the kids in bed. No problem, RC Crazy. We understand. We know how that is when you got kids. Wait, there's more. He set up a GoFundMe to send me to spin up next year. Oh, dude, that is so cool, Artco. I'm really glad that you'll love that. It's actually been very stable. Oh, that sucks. I'll send you my weather. It's the because it was weird. I mean, we started getting a little bit of snow when I took Kelly to work yesterday, and it was around uh 220 around there. And I dropped her off, and by the time I was heading back home, it's almost like only 6 miles, and the roads were all clear. And by the time I got back to Deansboro, which is like what, like 4 miles away from home, as soon as I got to Deansboro, the road was covered in snow. So it was like, man, it was like slowed right down. I was like, oh, ooh, okay. And then when I hit West Hill, which comes up onto Skyline, so I'm climbing the mountain, and it was slick in a couple of areas, but you know, 4-wheel drive, oh, the all-wheel drive escape it, climbed it, but you know, take your time and know what you're doing. You're not going to go off the road. I mean, that's a lot of problems with certain people just start driving. Being that you have a 4-wheel drive, believe me, you're not God. They can still go off the road as easily as a 2-wheel drive. And you know, well, being I have kids in the car, I just take my time, you know. But made it home, and I stayed home until I had to go pick her up.
Ow. That was my bad knee that cracked.
That was your bad knee crack?
Yeah.
Do you want me to cut your leg off for you?
No.
Why not? You
I'll
feel better.
crack something on you.
You cracked something on me. Is it snowing now? How many inches of snow? Next 2 days will be in the 40s. I wish it would be here. I'll tell you that much. I know the other day, the weather's been so bad up here that a few of the farmers up here have been having fun trying to get beans in. And I know I seen yesterday, I believe it was, landlord, I seen the combine out in the field trying to get the last bit of beans in. That's the only thing that sucks. The weather has stopped a lot of shit up here for farming due to the fact that we've had, you know, the rain, the sleet and rain, the freezing rain, you know, and everything else. And the field had just been too shitty to even go into until it freezes back up. And that's the only way they could get into the fields again with the combines. Went off the road a couple weeks ago. I didn't have it in 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I've God, I don't know how long it's been since I've actually put a car in the ditch. Long time, very long time. I think the only time I did that was screwing around with my old man's station wagon years and years ago. He had a big humongous 1988 Chevy Caprice Classic station wagon, almost looked like the family Griswold truckster. Had the fake wood paneling on the side of the station wagon, the 305 under the hood, you know. And the roads were icy. It was not too far from home. So I was like, oh, yeah, let me just like whip it around. Oh, yeah, it's like the size of the SS Minnow. It didn't quite work too well. And when I whipped her around and tried to bring her back, put the nose into the snowbank, and I'm like, yeah, that took a while to get out. I was like, does happen. The bounty hunter, his wife, Beth, has some kind of cancer. Oh, she does. Jewish Redneck Preppers, thank you so much for coming in. How is your night going? Even though it's not Monday, it was like stupid ass me. I forgot what day it was. She said throat cancer a few times. Yeah, I remember the first time she had it and everything on the show, she was saying it. And no, I'm glad that's good, buddy. Glad everything is going well for you, man. Yeah, I watch a lot of prepper shows, like I do like some of the like um some of the underground shelters I've looked on YouTube, and I do like the what is that corrugated the pipe that they make the bunkers out of. I do like those designs that they have. I've seen a couple of those, and I was like, man, that'd be freaking awesome to have one of those things put underground. Knowing me though, I'd probably never come out. The wife be yelling at me, "Are you coming up for dinner?" Nope, I'm watching TV. Shop, leave me alone. I'd probably have to come out of there though if I had one hell of a gas pocket go loose. I'd be like, "Brr." I'm like, oh god, this place is big, but geez, didn't help me for that one. Doing good, Franklin. I hope you're having a great night and everything's over that way. Yeah, definitely be a man cave because I've seen how they have the bunk beds that lift up. You can put everything you need to underneath your bunks, and they're they have their generators inside and everything. But some of them are really nice. The prime move is kicking in. Oh man, I feel sorry for your wife if you're letting a couple rip right now. You can be like, oh man, that wasn't me. That was a barking tree spider. Haven't heard from Val's life and news on her. Well, I hope she's okay.
She is on the Canadian
she's on the
channel.
Yeah, she's on the Canadian on Kim and Rogers. I know she's on their live. She was on their live stream tonight talking with them and everything. But I do miss Val being on. I think it was a shitty deal what had happened. But cases like that do happen and everything. But I think talking things over first, um like adults, instead of just automatically just bam, talking it over, I think would have been, but there's a YouTuber called Brave Wilderness. He posts himself getting stung by all kinds of insects. Nice. Mr. RC, what is up? Thank you so much for coming in. It was over a video that was posted that was from a gentleman, but I think the other person that was involved that said that was her video due to the fact that she was in the video, but I don't know. It was, I don't even associate with those other people, so it was a big, big blowout over it. But I think if they would have sat down and talked to each other about it first, and if the video could have been, taken off, I think something would have been resolved a little bit easier instead of having it where, she's out for a long period of time that can't go live. But there might have been other things that have gone into it. But yeah, copyright strike or whatever. And copyright stuff playing and still around it. It's crap, but it's copyright strike. Yeah. I mean, like, I can understand, like, for like songs that are copyrighted restrictions on songs, but to resolve an issue that has to do with a video, which the other person had given permission, but it was kind of strange that whoever had signed something or whatever that was on a file giving permission, they automatically had lost it. I don't know how that happened, but I just, hear little bits and pieces, but, hearing the whole story. But like I say, to be adult about it, I believe both sides should have, had been able to talk to each other normally as an adult instead of just one person just snapping and going nuts and doing this or that or whatever. But yeah, Night Train, it was, I believe it was definitely handled incorrectly. But, there's a lot of shit that happened with me that they'll never admit to and never apologize about. Do I give a shit about that? No, because the main thing is I moved on with my life because, you know, and because the weird thing was with me, if you're texting with somebody and somebody says, yeah, text me and let me know when you're going live. I said, okay. And it wasn't intentionally stupid shit like some of the idiots thought. But that all started over. Oh, he's just trying to pull all your subs. How the hell am I pulling your subs? There's millions of people on YouTube. It's not pulling subs. You're just letting somebody kindly know what you're doing. Because now, if you look at it, everybody says it on everybody's thing. Yeah, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be going live. So how the hell is that a downside when everybody else says it? You know, that's like wiping your ass before you poop. Makes no sense. But yeah, I do miss Val very much. Val is a very great person. And I definitely wish her back, and I do, a lot of people do miss her. And yeah, a lot of people miss her. She's a great person. And but yeah, definitely don't stop watching her videos if she puts them up though. It's one of the things that's best for her, and but me, I'm still a ball buster. I ain't going nowhere. Live or not. Yeah, it's definitely art code. Like her, she's a real great person. And talking to her on Facebook Live, do that a lot. Haven't in a while, but I definitely have to get a hold of her, see how she's doing and everything. And I should be finally. Well, I got a hold of the company for Anda seats, being I've always been trying to get after them to ascend the other arm, because they sent me one. It's called a 4D armrest. The one that originally came on this chair is a 3D armrest, and I kept telling him, I was like, yeah, the other armrest is coming loose like the first one. And it took like 2.5 months before they could finally send me one, which was like messed up. I do a Facebook live show on Sunday at 1 p.m. I gotta check that out. Ken's Vlogs, what is up? How's everything been with you, buddy? I've been in live internet programs for way too long for this to get to me. Yeah, exactly. And I train. It makes perfect sense, Doug. If you wait before then, it's already done. So you save a step. Yeah, there you go. 5 days ago. Yeah. Oh, doing the last minute Christmas shopping? Arts Place Conservation Talk Show. I'll have to check that out. I'm not sure. Do you have me yet on Facebook, Artco? You have to look me up. I saw some cool drones in Best Buy. Yeah, that's where I'd gotten my my DJI Phantom 3 last year. But I did see a couple of the other DJIs that they had there. I can't remember what the other company that they were also showing off there for sale, but they did have a lot of different ones there. Oh, you do have Kelly on there? Yeah, I should be underneath hers, because if you have her on there, yeah, I know it's like being out. Well, I've got a few of them. Being I have the 2 propelled Star Wars drones, the X-wing and the TIE fighter. Haven't gotten the speeder bike yet. Plus, I have the AirHogs Starship Enterprise. I love that one. That is so cool. And plus, I have the one I won from Brian, TDR. I had gotten the SEMA X15W. That one I love flying in the house and everything, due to the fact that the wind gets really hectic up here. And the only one I've really used outside the most is my DJI Phantom 3. It handles better than the other ones because the wind gets hectic. Not as high that it would really take down the DJI Phantom. But it will kind of mess with it a little bit, but not too bad. Valakay is singing. Thank you so much for coming in. How is your night going? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, sorry it says Monday night, even though it's Tuesday night. I was having a brain fart moment after I was like, really? I put Monday? I'm like, oh, I got to change that when I'm done. You'll have that once in a while. It's 2 pixel going to shoot it, I think. You have to record that one when you do it. Ken's high. Hugged you back. Cool. Thank you. It feels like it's getting colder out because it's like, what is the temperature now? It is 18 out. Supposed to be a low of 10 tonight, but it's like, I'm gonna hate that part. It already feels past that now. Feels already colder. It's like, no. Gotta love that. Ah, nice. I see that now. The drone that Bill sent me. That is really nice. I like that one. It's a really good one. Sweet looking drone. Unique. Is that what that one is? That's a unique. Wakey. Holy Paul, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. I just sent you a friend request. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll make sure to check that out. Let me just put my phone back over there. I'm not a pro drone flyer, what I've learned, but how to fly it because some crash and break easy. Yeah, you have to find ones that would be easier for you to fly. Even ones that are starter ones, and then work your way up. How's everything your way there, Wakey? Hope you're having a good morning. Just been watching some Jonathan Creek. Never heard of that one. Is that pretty good to watch? Hope that's good to watch. Oh yeah, I gotta look it up. I found this one pen, and this pen is very, very old, and it still has the liquid with the it's the Mr. Peanut. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it says Mr. Peanut right here, and then the top here in the liquid, it actually has the Mr. Peanut inside. You can see him in there, but I have to look it up. But it says Mr. Peanut on the side. It's got the original Peanut character in there. Very, very old. But I think it's the way this is the tip of it. I almost think it's a like lead pencil where you could twist it. Nines Cat Studio, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything's well with you. It's a who and why donut. Oh, okay. Remember Uncle Buck? Oh, it might be worth something. This was one that my foster dad had, and so I've had this, and so I definitely got to check it out because I mean this is old. I mean it was probably white at one time, but I'm not sure. I mean it might be the original color still, but it says Mr. Peanut onto it with the peanut character up top. So I definitely got to look that up. Found it tonight. I was looking through stuff, and I figured, because I found when Mike Zarnock was here the other day and had bought a couple of the track sets that I had off me, because I was trying to find a book that I've got a couple of his books that he's written, like this one here. I was trying to find. This is one of the books that he actually did, which is the field guide book. So Mike Zarnock, and Warman's. But these books are good because of the fact that gives you the prices for like a lot of the red lines, some of the older ones and everything. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out where I'd put it. So it was like, you always find it after you don't need it, which I always hate that. You're always trying to find it. And you're like, oh, I know I got it someplace. I got it someplace. And then when you go looking for it, this would be a nice one. I have 1973 red, black interior, exposed engine. It's called the Superfine Turbine. $850 for that car right there. Red line. That would be a prized position to have. You have a good night, Artco. Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful night. Put Netflix up there. Offer free movies for a month over Christmas. Oh, they did. Nice. You've been watching some really good ones there, Wakey? Hopefully they've had some good shows on there. I mean, I still go through my one website to watch movies and everything. But yeah, this book that he produced, the one that he made, I mean, some of the cars that are in here are unbelievable for prices. I mean, 850 for that one car, but I mean, there's other cars that are in here. Like this one's from 1980. I've got two of these buses, and they're worth $80. They're the Greyhound buses. I got two of them, and it's like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got this book. Because I do have a lot of different cars and everything, and it's good to have different prices, and I mean, there's a lot of people that do have a lot of the price guides, but definitely Mike Zarnock makes the best ones to look for. My uncle has a lot of cast cop cars. Oh, he does. The mini ones, or they die cast cars? The bigger ones, are they? Packaging thing? I don't know. I'm not sure. When you do that, will you show the Mr. Peanut thing again? Yeah, I'll definitely have to look that up, Shane, and let you know what I find out about the Mr. Peanut pen, see what it goes for. I mean, there's probably a lot of those that are definitely, he's got all different sizes, Ken. Oh, that's cool. It's Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I know it's Tuesday. I had a dog-itis moment, and I put in Monday, and then afterwards I realized that it was definitely not Monday. The wife's even laughing at me about it.
That's not the first time you've done that.
Yeah, I've only done that once before. So next time I'll put on there, it's the second Tuesday of next week already. How are you doing, it's Chris? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming in. I had lots of Hot Wheels, shot them all, blew them up 40 years ago.
I was about to tell you.
Are you regretting that now? What?
At Dollar General last week, this lady bought $50 worth of Hot Wheels.
The lady bought $50 worth of Hot Wheels?
Yeah, at Dollar General that last week when I was there. I'm going to tell you that.
She could have came here. I got tons of Hot Wheels. She could have picked that one that she liked. Oh, you're tired? Been a long day at school today, was it? Just a little. I mean, I do have one of my older red line twin mills from when I was a kid. I still have that one, but the paint it's still on there, but it's pitted a little bit due to the fact that it's, it was in a barn for a long time in a box. So I want to add P to the name of your seat. The panda seat. Yeah, I know. There you go, Nines. I even had the Thunderbird 2 in blue. Oh, that had been sweet looking. 3 exams today, 3 tomorrow. Oh, good luck on your exams tomorrow there. Yeah, exams are never fun, I think they love pulling those when you have just before the holidays come up. Around this time, usually they always love having the exams done. How many days? Just today and tomorrow you have it pass them today? Awesome. Congratulations, buddy. I'm glad you passed them. I looked up the Mr. Peanut thing. I saw the one you showed. $39. That's pretty good. Nice. Thank you for checking that out, Shane. Duck to your left. How about if I duck to my right? Now you can see the name. What does it say on the back of your chair? And a seat. So you have to put a P right back there. Put a P right there, and you'd have panda seat. My winter break starts. Oh, that's cool. So you have to do your 3 exams before 1 o'clock, and then you have your. That's good. 18-gallon tote full of Hot Wheels for my. Oh wow, that's a humongous tote full of Hot Wheels, bud. It's backwards. They painted it the same color as the Captain Scarlet car. Yeah, I remember the Captain Scarlet car. TV show aired. Color they released their mistake. Oh, really? I want to get confused. Is it the Common Core exam? I mean, I feel bad for some of the kids because certain states that do not have the Common Core, certain states that do have the Common Core, like up here in upstate New York, they do have the Common Core here. And the Common Core program for math, it's Chris, believe me, you would not like it. I mean, even 3rd grade and 4th grade, I look at the math and go, okay, who was the idiot that come up with this stuff for Common Core? If you do get a chance, it's Chris. Sometime look that up they show it on YouTube. But I feel bad for kids. What if they're in a state that doesn't have it, and then they move to a state that does have it, and it's rough for them to automatically get slammed into a class that does have that kind of stuff. Make the Christmas, yeah, Xmas, and it's just, I feel sorry for them. I mean, I even feel sorry for the parents. We were taught the correct way of math growing up. But unfortunately, there was somebody that thought, well, this might be, better math. We want to make sure that the kids are rocket scientists and their parents don't know rocket science, But so it's rough. The teachers make the exams. Oh, okay. The teachers do. You taking off? It's Chris. Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Get some sleep. I hope you have a good day with your exams tomorrow. I'm glad you passed today, and definitely glad you're getting your vacation in tomorrow at 1. So enjoy your vacation. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. We have the tree up. It's right there. Right there. Doesn't have lights up or lights turned on right now, but just a perfect little size white Christmas tree. Works for us. Michael McReynolds, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. How have you been? I hope all is well with you. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Yeah. And they want you to use like more paper just for one problem. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Thank you there, Nines Catudio. Yeah, even my daughter's got one for her room. She wanted one, little one. So she's got one upstairs, and it's not put up yet because we have no idea where she put the base for it. It's a big tree, but she packed someplace, and I'm like, oh, but still searching. It's someplace. So did everybody get all your shopping done, your last minute ideas and everything for Christmas? It's hectic, believe me. I think Christmas is like, yeah, favorite time of the year, but not for shopping. It's like, oh, God. All right, who did we forget? What have we already gotten? So it's like, I don't know, it's where it's pulling teeth or getting everybody for Christmas. It's like what was the one thing I saw for it was on Facebook. I should have posted it on my wall, but it said I got my my Christmas presents, and then it says phone bill, electric bill, taxes, and something else. And I was like, yep, there you go, you're all set. Michael McReynolds said hello.
Hello.
She said hello. She's over in the corner. She's watching all of her other videos that she's watching. She kind of goes in and out of different ones. Not too bad, Michael. I just have to go Thursday. I have to get one of those mini EKG machines. Oh, she sent a friend request to you on Facebook. I have to get one of those mini EKG machines hooked up for like 24 hours. So I have to go to St. Luke's Hospital Thursday to have that hooked up. And then they have that on me all throughout 24 hours. Then go back to them and then have it unhooked. And then because I've been having irregular heartbeats and stuff. So definitely have to have that looked at. Just been looking at Common Core math. Yeah. How do you like that, Wakey? Love how they got that set up. When I first saw that, I was like, okay, I'm going to slam my dink in a sliding glass door before I have fun with this crap. I'm like, whoever come up with it, I'll be bitch slapped. That is not good. Did that to my wife. Now she's got defibrillator and a pacemaker in her chest. Irregular heartbeat. See, that's what I get every once in a while. But if I lay on my left side, I feel it more than anything. No steroids or nothing. They just regular stuff that I've been on for my back. Which I've asked them before, if any of that is causing anything to do with my heart. They try to say no, but there's always side effects to every single thing that you take nowadays. What they say, it could be totally different for another person. Could be different side effects for this person or that person. So it's like, they always say, oh no, you're taking the right medications, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. So I'm like, okay, just making sure, because the first thing I asked them, if everything that I was taking plus with the Paxil now and everything. So it's like, I always try to make sure of it. Darth Nephilius, thank you so much for coming in, buddy. What's up, man? How you been? Again, anybody gets a chance, definitely try to hit that like button. I heard that Waylon Jennings song, Move Back Texas, was banned something because people took the lyrics in the first and second lines, made it sound like either the song got banned or I never heard about that one. Oh, a station band. Dang. Saw my granddaughter and grandson on the add, subtract, multiply, divide because of the bullshit the school was trying to teach them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, who comes up with this freaking Common Core crap in the first place? Suffering the back, neck, leg pain as usual. Sounds like me. The way the weather has been, it's like I get up, feels like my back got twisted in half. So fine, visit Pusa Studios live and see Aquaman. It's a great movie. Yeah, Aquaman was like awesome. I mean, I love that movie. It was so freaking cool. Yeah, there was a post I put on my wall the other day. What was it saying? I thought old age was in my head, and then it says now it's gone to my joints. I was like, oh, yep, got to post that one. Play Me Your Heart is a funny thing I found out the hard way. Really? Yeah, I'm just hoping it's fine. I get worried about that. When it comes to the heart deal, that's something I make sure, to go to the doctors, tell them everything that's going on, this, that, and the other thing. Had a fall on Saturday, leg felt like jelly, gave out. Oh, that's not good, but I hope you're going to be okay. Nearly headbutted the fridge. Homie Paul did. His leg gave out.
Who did?
Homie Paul. Wakey.
Hope he's okay.
Yes, we hope everything goes okay, buddy. The lion's the only thing that make worth living. It's tuned from feeling women that people got offensive. Huh. That's what they got messed up on there, Shane. Believe me, your heart is a funny thing. I've learned the hard way. You got to take care of your heart. Yes, exactly. Coffee I drink, but yeah, the smoking part, that's the only problem. It's so damn hard for me, and I know it's in my head. The stress part is what, and it's just, I tried the New York quit smoking thing. They've sent me gum. I've tried that. I've tried the patches. I tried the Chantix. The only thing about Chantix is, I was starting to get, some freakish nightmares, horrible nightmares, and then feeling not like rage, but just not myself. And I told the doctors about it. I said, this stuff is really messing with me bad. And they said, stop taking it, stop taking it. So then they showed me the side effects onto it. And they said, oh, yeah, there's suicidal tendencies, nightmares, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, they said, yeah, that does happen to certain people. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't get the suicidal tendencies. I'm like, I got the bad nightmares. That was good enough. It's like, geez. I mean, I do hear people say that it works great for them, but other people that, it just messes them up and they just freak me out. It was like, holy crap. Yeah, definitely want to take it easy there. I never want to see you get hurt or any of you guys. When you kid, I woke up in the morning and I knew I did not want to smoke anymore. It came from almost a month prior to convincing myself that it was a horrible habit. Yes, it is all in your head. And I try to tell myself that over and over again. It's the worst thing, too. Been doing it since I was 16, still in school. Actually, no, I was 15. Because I was in Brookfield School and was always sneaking behind the field, football field, or the baseball field out back in the woods. A couple of us were out there. My brother had 2 heart attacks with Chantix. Oh, dude, that's not good. I now have 91, 15, 91, 16, 17, 18, 19. Only one I need now is the 9130. Damn. What collection are you getting there, bud? Anything different you've been collecting? Super mild ones. Next to the hospital when it happened both times. I bet you they pulled them right off of it, though, didn't they? I hope they did. See, it always has different effects to certain people. And the side effects are always different no matter what. And that's not good. Thank God he lived through that. Never a good thing at all. That's like Wiki's got hellacious diecast cars that I've fallen in love with, the ones that he's got there and everything that he showed me. The Hinglung cars. Oh, yes. Okay. Last live, when the one before that one, I slipped on the floor. Yeah, I remember when you slipped on the floor and everything, it hurt your elbow and everything. Finally stopped hurting. Sometimes it hurts a little, but not as bad. Well, I'm glad that it's getting better for you, buddy. I know after you showed me the picture and how it was bruised up a little bit, I was like, man, have to run. See you before. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you too there, Nines. I hope you have a great and wonderful night. We love you. Merry Christmas if I don't get to see you, but I imagine I probably will here and there. And on that note, I probably, excuse me, probably take off for the night. Try to get in watching a little bit of videos here and there of people's and then try to get some sleep. Hopefully that does work. Then again, you never know. It might not. But I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I'm glad everybody got to come in tonight. Love all you guys. Just be safe, and I hope Wakey, I hope you get better. Shane, I hope you get that bruise gone and the feeling gone. But I love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in, and I would definitely keep you guys updated when Thursday does come. It'll actually be probably a couple days afterwards, but love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in, and just enjoy your night and be safe.